What's happening, people? Banji Ojo, online dialogue, television, OD TV, in the place to be. And I got alongside me a lovely lady called Elsa, who is here protesting. Elsa, what are you protesting today?
We are protesting today against G4S.
Okay.
G4S is a security company that supports Israel. And Israel is doing horrific things against the children in Palestine, against the people in Palestine. People have been killed there with impunity, and G4S is supporting Israel. And we are looking for justice, you know. Israel respect international law, respect life, will be loved around the world. But at the moment, they don't respect international law. They don't respect life. The children in Palestine have been brutally killed. They have been in the nights, raids, and take the children out to have code, military code. For the children in Israel, for the people in Israel, it's a civil code. For the children in Palestine, it's a military code. And they have been tortured and killed. And you know, Jimmy Mubanga was killed by G4S when he was taken from here, from United Kingdom to Africa. And he said, I cannot breathe, but G4S didn't care. And they continue supporting an apartheid state like Israel, and we cannot tolerate that anymore.
Can I ask you your heritage? Are you Palestinian or are you Israeli?
No, I am Latino American.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
I am Catholic, but when you see injustice, the heart breaks, you know, when children are suffering. Children need to live, you know, not to be killed and tortured.
I agree.
For that reason, we want justice for Palestine. Half of the land for the Jews, for the Israelis, half of the land for the Palestinians, and leave the Palestinians to live in peace. Yeah, leave them alone.
So, is it Sandra, correct?
Sandra Watfa, yes. I'm a human rights activist. I happen to be Palestinian. We are representing Bilal Kayed today, nearing death, hunger strike. The only weapon he has to protest the genocide going on in Israel, occupied Palestine, is through hunger strike. They're considering force feeding him, which is against international law. Bilal has served 14 and a half years, full sentence, and the minute he was about to leave to be met with by his family, they caught him right back in, slapped an administrative detention order on him, which means basically there's no evidence for a charge or trial, and he's just incarcerated indefinitely. Not happening. We are here specifically because of G4S operating behind.
Yep.
I know for a fact Bilal was in a G4S prison before he got moved to Barzilai Hospital.
Okay.
And he's been moved around all sorts of prisons.
Okay, so you mean to tell me that G4S, whose offices is right here, 105 Victoria Street, on the 4th floor, you mean to tell me that this company that is based here own and operate prisons in Israel?
Correct. It's
Wow.
an extremely lucrative business.
I'm sure it is.
Multi-million American US dollar amount.
Well, we're protesting today specifically in this place because we're outside G4S headquarters. And we have a huge problem because G4S run the prisons in Israel where they keep women and children in solitary confinement. There's evidence and proof of torture, and what they are doing is totally out of order. And because Palestinians have no voice, we are here to be the voice of those Palestinians who are unable to speak for themselves. It's a total media blackout about what's happening there as well, because actually what's happening in Palestine today is apartheid and genocide. It's against the Geneva Convention, what's been happening. It's against international law, and even check out with Amnesty International, they're saying the same thing.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being just a passionate human being who cares. You know, because unfortunately, I feel it often feels like there is not enough of just your everyday citizen who cares and who has compassion.
There would be more if the news got out there.
Mainstream media, we're back to you again, huh? What's going on? Get in touch.
Check out the internet. do your homework. Stuff is out there. You might not have known, but about 2 weeks ago, Google decided to take the name of Palestine off the world map.
Wow, I had no idea.
You see,
I
this
had
is
no
shocking.
idea.
I'm
Did
reposting
they
it twice a day.
Did they have any justification for such an
There's no
action?
justification.
But did they give any excuses?
No,
Did they give any reason
no,
at
they
all?
just did it.
They just did it just because.
How would you like it if suddenly
Nigeria's just
Nigeria, the UK, France, Germany, it's laughable because you know it wouldn't happen. And it does happen.
That is a scary thing, actually. That you just told me. That's a scary thing because
Check
a
it out.
company like Google has so much influence over people's perceptions of the world.
Absolutely.
You know, our information, what we understand. A lot of that comes by people searching for information on Google. So if Google as a company, and I've got my YouTube channel, but you know we've got to tackle
We all use
whoever
Google.
we have to tackle whoever we have to tackle to make the world a better place. So if I am looking for information and Google is on purpose censoring that information, many words have to be had. Many people need to speak up a lot more. And just thank you so much.
It means we're being manipulated.
It certainly does. So, you know, please make sure that you are always pushing for truth, always looking for the most accurate information you can find, and doing your best to take that in, use it in the best way possible, and move forward. For
Free
all of us.
Palestine!
Thank you. Take care.